Good evening, and thank you for joining us. This is the Moonshine News Report. I'm Dan Price. President Biden gave the State of the Union address before Congress this week. In a speech, he highlighted his successes in office, including infrastructure spending, combating piracy in the Red Sea, and staying awake late enough to give the State of the Union address. To compete with Amazon and Target, Walmart announced a new same-day delivery service this week. Executives said for a $10 fee, shoppers can bring the full Walmart experience to their front door. Those same executives were quick to add, might want to lock that front door. Robert Kennedy Jr. has approached NFL quarterback and human COVID-19 incubator Aaron Rodgers to be his vice presidential running mate in 2024. The move is part of his campaign pledge to make America choke in the playoffs again. In a letter to the NCAA this week, the NAACP is urging black athletes to avoid playing collegiate sports in Florida due to Ron DeSantis' newly implemented anti-DEI policies, referring to diversity, equity, and inclusion. The NAACP made no mention of other states with similar anti-DEI policies, such as Alabama and Texas, because, unlike Florida, those schools win. The armorer on the movie set of Rust was convicted of involuntary manslaughter this week for the on-set shooting death of the film's cinematographer. The shooting has been described as a tragedy and continues to make headlines nearly 3 years after the incident because it didn't take place in a school. Republican presidential candidate Nikki Haley ended her campaign this week after losing 14 of 15 states in the Super Tuesday primaries. It was the worst beating administered by Trump supporters since they bludgeoned a police officer with a fire extinguisher on January 6th. In response to numerous guest complaints, Airbnb is prohibiting use of indoor security cameras in all of its properties. Going forward, Airbnb will only allow outdoor security cameras, indoor listening devices, spoofed Wi-Fi routers, DNA collection by cleaning staff, physical peepholes in showers, and surprise rape dungeons lurking behind that one door that's always locked in every Airbnb. For the Moonshine News Report, I'm Dan Price.